The audio turned up. Okay,
Yeah,
there
you
we
gotta
go.
have the audio on too, yeah. Hello,
Well,
world.
it's confusing because I have like the regular audio, which is coming off of that one, and then there's another audio since I'm using the phone.
Yeah.
So I have to mute one and leave the other one open.
So you're recording but not live streaming.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sucks. I really wanted to.
Well, I wanted to put the live stream on my Facebook. So I'm very sad, Justin.
Well, me too.
The same.
This yeah.
Go. All right.
Strategy card. Since you're the speaker, Mr. Speaker.
I don't know.
Here, move him over there. That way you don't have to come all the way over here.
Well, we're going to be drawn to use it.
That's true. We'll just move him over there.
Pretty sure I want that one
So-
to start off with.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So do I play it automatically?
No, you just hold on to it for now. So
You're going to pick another one, so stay over here.
yeah. Not
Oh,
right
I
now.
thought it was.
It will be, but
Yeah.
once we go through, you'll pick it up.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you hold on to it. Once you during the action phase, once you use it, you flip it over. But since we have two, before you pass and you say you're done, you have to use both of those strategic actions. You can't not use it.
Okay.
So, all right, Damon, you next. Interesting. No, that's not the one I want. I think this is the one I want. Yep.
Spend 6 resources, which is what I would build ships with.
Yes, correct.
But I don't have, so I can't. I can't do that. Right. Oh wait, no. This says research one technology.
You get that for free, and then you get to also additionally potentially.
Now, what does it mean by research one
You
technology?
just flip it and it becomes active.
Of my starting ones?
Yep.
You
Or-
choose, or
yeah.
you...
Yep. You choose.
Oh, so I don't start with them already active.
Yes,
ready
the
to
ones
go.
that were on your player boards you do, but all the other ones
You don't.
are not.
Ah, okay.
That's
okay.
what that card lets you do is research those.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
He knows that we're distracted, so he wants attention. I think that's.
You didn't even sleep with me last night. You slept in the living room with the door open. You didn't want anything to do with me. Now you want something to do with me. Jerk.
Yes,
Right.
You jerk.
He's hungry. He said, I heard you say you was going to feed
Oh
me.
yeah, I didn't need to go do that.
So didn't you say...
Yeah. I'm going to eat.
Pick your...
I'm going to eat. Did you pick your second one?
No, I haven't. Does it go backwards?
No, it goes back to you and then me. I said it wrong. We're not doing it like in a snake.
No, you were... I was last.
No, you weren't.
Yeah,
Were you?
We went...
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Clockwise.
Oh, that is clockwise. Sitting to the side screws me up. I'll take trade.
So I guess while he's choosing, I can decide what technology I want, right?
Yes. Yeah. While anybody's doing anything, decide what you want to do. Are you not going to take Imperial for sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I don't know. Now, what did you say these are again?
What? Those are like faction-specific technologies that we don't have. So, like, I've got a yellow and a blue faction technology that is not a standard technology.
Okay, I need to separate my ships because I can't upgrade those, right? That's not a technology.
Yes, that is a technology. You
So
can
I
either
can
do
just-
ships but you have to do these non-ship technologies first in order to get the requisites to upgrade your ships.
Ah,
You see what I'm
so
saying?
okay, yeah, that's what I said. I can't just go Dreadnought.
No.
2?
You have to
Okay.
meet the prerequisites.
Okay. So if I want Dreadnought 2, then I need to
You
get
need to do some,
the blue.
yeah, whatever you want to go for.
All right.
All right, so number one.
Okay. All right, so these need to go in with these, right? These technologies.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. They're just
I
normal
think I know.
technology.
I think I know what I'm. Okay. And then the secondary ability is
So
something
you'll take
anybody
the
can do.
yeah. So you'll do the primary, and then in turn order, we will do the secondary. And then whenever, like I play one, I'll do the primary, and then in turn order, you guys will do the secondary.
Pool. What is one token from my strategy pool?
So you got your tactic pool, fleet pool, strategy pool. It's your player sheet. So you have 2 in your strategy.
Spend 1 token and 4 resources.
You get 3 in your fleet pool, by the way.
What?
There's 3 in your fleet pool.
Oh.
And your tactics pool.
Ah, okay.
You just short yourself one.
Fine.
And remember, your fleet side, your fleet limit is ships, not infantry or fighters, but the number of ships that you can have in a system active at one time.
In a system.
Yes. You can pass through systems.
And we can do this stuff in any order, right?
Yeah. You don't even have to use your strategy action first.
So, like, I could move my ships and then build. Because I couldn't build the Dreadnought right now because I've already got 3 ships there, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, well, so when you activate a system, that's when you can you move.
Okay.
So you could activate here for this action, move it, and then use a card later or a strategic action or card or whatever to do something later.
Okay. I'm trying to think if I want a technology to start out with.
You have to play it at some point.
Well, I'm debating on the secondary ability ahead of time.
Well, you don't get the secondary. You only get the primary.
Oh, I thought you said all of us can spend the secondary.
You get the primary.
Okay.
Everybody that's not gets the secondary.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I can. So I can't do the second part. Right?
7 limit on actions.
7. The action cards are 7. Yeah.
Okay. And then when it says 3 command tokens, that means I can put them anywhere. So I could increase my fleet size, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You could.
Spend any amount of influence.
Yeah, you get to put them immediately, place them wherever.
And then influence is what now? The blue.
The blue.
But we don't have tokens to keep track of that, right?
No, you have your cards. You don't need it. If you use a planet for influence, you flip it over, it's exhausted. You can't use that planet for anything else until it's unexhausted.
Ah, so it's kind of like magic, tapping for mana.
Yeah, but you can't use it for influence and then turn around and go, oh, now I want to use it for production. Once you use it for one or the other, it's gone until you somehow unexhaust that planet.
Okay. All right.
So what are you doing?
Or
are you just going to move?
We're going to research 1 technology.
That's you're using the technology strategic action. Is that correct?
I don't know.
Yes. Using that?
Yes.
All right.
Because we use these first, right?
No, you can do it any order you want. You just have to use both of those before you can pass and say, I'm done until next year.
Okay.
You do not have to do it first.
Okay.
What is the secondary on
Spend 1 token and 4 influence to research technology.
Okay.
All right, so you're done with the primary of it, right?
Yes.
All right, so what's the secondary? Because now we get the
Spend
option.
1 token from your strategy
It goes
pool
in
and
if you've
4
got
resources
the next
to research a technology.
I don't know.
Okay. So read it again.
Spend 1 token from your strategy pool
Uh-huh.
and 4 resources to research a technology.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So there's my strategy pool.
What resources are you using? It's 1 strategy and 4 resources.
4 resources. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was thinking influence.
Do you only start with 3?
Yeah.
So I'm the only one that could use the secondary starting out on it then. Starting out the game. Okay.
All right.
So back to me for an action.
Nope.
Right.
2. So just remember your first in turn order. Second, nobody has it. Third, so Damon's next, and then it'll be me. And then we'll keep that order until we repick these strategy cards in the next turn phase.
Oh, because you go by the number. Okay.
Yeah. And it's not like it doesn't matter if you have two. It's just whatever the first one is the.
So you
turn.
don't have to use a card as your first action.
No.
You can start.
It just
moving.
determines order, but you have to use them both before you can pass.
All right.
I'm
And
going
then-
to do construction. Going to place a PDS and a planet I control and a
Space dot.
space dot.
And that is for free, or is it
Yep.
construction?
And then you get to place another PDS if I remember right.
Yeah, I can place either a PDS or a space dog on a planet I control, and place a PDS on a planet I control.
Holy smoke! So he
Secondary.
fortifies.
Secondary is place one token from strategy pool in any system. You may place either one space dock, one PDS on a planet you control.
Okay, and I think the FAQ said any system you control.
Yeah, I think it would have to be.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is that?
Yeah.
I'm better if I read things.
Place one token from your strategy.
Which is this.
Yes.
In any
To be able to
system
place
you may
a
place.
PDS or a dock in one you control, where it says just any needs to be you
Okay.
control.
So what would be the advantage of two space docks in the same system? I could
If
build
one is
two
taken
ships.
over, you have another one. Or in his case, he has one in his home system, then he can move another one.
I can move all mine.
Yeah, he can.
I'm trying to think if it would be advantageous for me to.
I don't think right
burn a
now.
strategy action to
Not this
fortify my home planet.
Later, once we spread out, that's going to be.
I don't think we're going to be fighting each other over home planets.
What? Hey.
Okay.
I'm not
Well, while
even-
you're doing that, I'm going to go work on Mechatol Rex.
I'm not even a fighting race.
No, you know what? You're right. Why don't you do that? I'm going to go to. While you do that, I'll handle Mechatol Rex. It'll be fine.
I'll take care of that for you.
I'm not going to do that. You're not going to do that, so I guess it's me next.
I've got 4.
Huh?
Or does it go? How does that?
No, it's the first one you have.
Okay.
It's not in that exact order, I believe. You can look it up in the rules if you want to, but I'm pretty sure. Because then somebody could get 2 turns in a row if they always pick. I don't think.
Yeah, I see.
Well, normally you only have 1.
Yeah, I think you just take the lowest one and then you just have 2 to use whenever you want to use them. All right, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna use a tactical action. I'm gonna activate. What's it saying? I'm gonna activate this system, and I'm going to. Yep, I'm gonna move these here. That's my tactical action. And I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
Yep. And I have these cards, so if you take one over, let me know so I can get it. All right, your go, Jonathan. This took a while to put them in order, but it makes it easier to find. Alphabetical.
Be shuffling for you.
No, I've done that accidentally more than once and went, crap.
Jonathan.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't.
So a tactical. So I'm gonna activate this system. Right. His capacity's 4.
Right.
So I can take
2 fighters.
2 fighters and 2 infantry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe you don't need this.
Bantha Poodoo!
Yeah, flat stands don't, I mean, they're not.
Alright.
We had a catastrophe in
Somebody was pulling out a space dock and ran.
An asteroid field just came.
Somebody's pulling out a space dock, fresh out of training, and just scraped the crap off the side of their ship. What happened?
Alright, so I'm going to move my Star Destroyers and my Battle Stars here.
Okay. Are you gonna take any? Yeah.
Duh. And then I'm going to take those 2 planets.
All right. Which 2 planets do you have?
Melon and Zobat. So I would like the watermelon planet, please. And the bat planet.
Melon?
Okay. And we keep going in a turn until we've used these and all of these, correct?
No.
No?
Until you have at least used the 2 strategic actions, and then at any point in time you can say pass, and you're done. Okay. And you can then leave those tokens there for next round.
What do I have this here?
You don't.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's no reason.
Okay. What does leadership say?
Gain 3, the secondary?
No.
Gain 3 command tokens. Spend any amount of influence to gain 1 command token for 3 influence spent. Why doesn't that just say spend 3 influence and gain 1 command token?
Because you can do it for more than 1. If you have 6 influence, you could get 2 command
Yeah,
tokens.
well, you could say you can do this more than once.
That's what it does say.
Sorry, it's old Starfleet battles in me.
This is Starfleet battles.
Spend any amount of influence to gain 1 command token for every 3 influence spent. It's the secondary.
You get 3. I mean, that's good. That's a good thing is you get 3 just for free, and then you can buy some more too.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the speaker token, draw 2 action cards, and do politics.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Sorry, he's just reading it. I was like, "What are you doing?" But he was just reading it.
Darn!
2 action cards.
Darn! I'm not the speaker anymore.
You give me 2 action cards, please.
It ain't all it's cracked up to be. Always.
Is it good and shuffled, Justin?
Yes. Shuffled.
And look at the top 2 agenda cards and place them either on top or
Which one?
The blue deck.
top 2.
Is it good shuffled?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I shuffle. I try to shuffle them all when I was setting everything up as I put stuff out that need to be shuffled. I try to shuffle.
You know what I bet? I bet you that those would slide down in regular magic card sleeves, slide to the bottom of the sleeve. I bet it would be a perfect fit, and then cut the sleeve. I'll bet you.
Yeah. It just I can't store them. I don't have room.
Yeah.
You put them both in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're not applicable right now. So.
Well, we got to get to Mechatol Rex before we can do anything. So. All right. And what's the secondary?
You can spend 1 token from your strategy pool to draw 2 action cards.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh, wait. So
1 token strategy for 2 actions.
So just put it in your reinforce. Yeah, just put it over there in that pile. So you get, and it goes in player order. So you get 2 cards. And I get 2 cards. Well, that one's crap.
these are agendas, right? The blue.
What? Yes. These are.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a.
I'm kind of digging.
One of these is sucks.
Mine is really.
One of these is not.
I'm kind of digging that.
Who has a dreadnought? You?
No.
You may not be coming after
So
you
I
because-
control this system now because I have the cards, right? So does that token stay there to show that I control?
What do you mean? No, that's just a command token. So after we all go, so I guess I didn't really go over any of that stuff. So when you activate a system, that command token stays there, and you cannot activate that system again until the next turn. So you control the planets.
They can't move out of there or nothing.
Right.
Until
they're stuck there.
Exhausted.
Because they're following orders. I understand that part. But now I can use these planets' resources.
Yes.
If I
They're
wanted
yours.
to.
Do you get them? I believe you get them unexhausted.
That's what.
I think so.
That's what I vaguely remember from third. So.
Well, let's check in fourth. I can't remember.
I'm sure they are. That would slow it down more.
So if I build on my home system, it gets a token, correct? Because I'm activating it.
Yes, you activate that system
and then you
build
exhaust
it.
Okay.
Well, if you use that
Now,
particular
where does the token come from, though? Is it
tactical?
move, space combat, invasion? It doesn't say anything about build.
Well, that was one of the tactical actions. You get production. That's one of the.
Mm-mm.
Ah, Step 5. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I see it now. Sorry, I missed it.
Yeah.
Got it.
You can
Got it.
you activate a system, you can move stuff, you do any combat, and then
Okay.
you could produce.
Now, once you
So
use
it's
these, are they
Justin's
gone, or do
turn?
they replenish at the end of the turn?
No, once they're gone, they're gone. At the end of the status phase, we get 2, and you can rearrange them.
You get 2 back. It
Yeah.
doesn't completely replenish.
Mm-mm.
So
that's why you may want to
That's
pass.
why that is so valuable.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why you may want to pass and leave some for the next time, or some sort of total, so that you're planning for your next go round.
Do you activate your system moving out of, or only when you
No.
move in?
You activate the system you're moving to.
Okay.
Because that's where the orders tell you to go.
Yeah.
Theoretically, that was
Your
the
turn,
way
Justin.
that was explained when we played it a long time ago.
I'm going to use the warfare card.
Like why you
Primary.
can't move out of here. The way it was explained to me years ago with 3rd edition was, it's not just that the guys are on the planet; they're pacifying the planet. So that's why your units are stuck there, because they're spending this entire turn securing.
Book building, distracting.
All right. So I remove my token from this location.
How?
Remove one of your command tokens from the board, then gain 1 command token. Read it through any number. Now, so the secondary is spend 1 token from your strategy pool to use the production ability of one of your space docks in your home system.
Yep. Strategy?
Yes.
What is it again?
Spend 1 token to basically produce in your home system, if you want to.
For free?
Not for free. Spend 1 from your strategy.
Plus pay for the...
Well, you still have to pay for the units, but instead of...
Using that as your action on your...
Yes. Instead of using that out of the tactical actions, you're using it from the strategy.
Does it activate the
No.
It activates the system.
No, I do not believe so.
Really? Heck yeah.
I guess I should try to look that up.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Shebang.
Strategies.
Okay. Yeah, I tried getting Lonnie to come.
It would exhaust whatever you use, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll exhaust, but I'm saying as far as
but it
like...
doesn't activate the system.
Yeah, so in
Out
other
of
words,
there.
you could...
Move out.
Yeah, well, you could produce during somebody's warfare, and then on your turn produce again using a tactical action. Is what I'm saying.
So I have...
Let's use...
Is it planet or system?
In your home system.
So I have 3 to use. Is that correct?
Production total. I mean, for resources to build units, but your total units is 5. So that's 4 out of the 5 units, and you've only used 2 resources.
That's all I'm going to do.
Okay. I was gonna say if you need to start.
That was already...
Hey, we're an hour and 20 minutes in, so
We've done almost 2 turns though.
Yeah, but that
we're
was...
still on turn 1.
Over half of that was
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of talk.
teaching and...
All right. So is it me next?
Nope, it's back to him.
That's the part that I was keeping up with.
It is hard to...
So we work counterclockwise.
No, we're in
Right.
we're in
Oh.
strategy card order.
You're number 1, I'm number
Oh,
3.
okay.
Next turn that could change.
Okay. Glad I brought my eye drops. I
No,
shouldn't
I
have
should
pet.
go last.
I shouldn't have pet the doggy and
should
rubbed
go-
my eye.
You did go last.
Oh yeah, that's right. I just went. All I did was pull the token off.
So right now we're in sort of kind of
Yeah.
counterclockwise order because of how you chose.
I need to get like a. Wish I had some kind of little marker. We could like flip a number over so we know somebody gone, and then when they're all flipped, we flip them back.
A timer.
Yes,
Like chess.
Yeah.
One of us would need a huge... No.
Yeah.
You're up.
How do you research technology on your own?
I don't know. Where is that? Oh, you have to have the
Okay. Is this the only way you can do it?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't know that. But I think it's probably right.
Yeah, because I don't see it. My vision's a little off too, so if I don't see something, I apologize. Everything that's going on is messing with my vision.
Well, I'm dyslexic, so I see things, but I have to read a couple times because it changes.
So even if I did the dreadnought, it still will only carry one. And that sucks. Alright, so
That being the way there.
no. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do this.
Okie dokie. Now, so if I do that, I'll do that.
He took over another system, a planet.
With his other, with your dreadnought.
Kikuan.
Use your dreadnought. Is it just capacity 1?
Yeah.
It probably isn't.
Which makes no sense. A super star destroyer should be able to carry at least 4.
So my turn. I'm moving.
Holler if you need.
That's what. Oh, you're just doing a tactical.
Hmm?
You're just doing a tactical.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. So I need Korniak and Resco.
Resculon, I guess.
Yeah. And he needs
There's Cornique.
Tecuon. Now I just took over, so I get 2 resources.
Yeah, that's your ability. Yeah, we'll have to keep up with those. What was the other one? Teku, is it brown?
Yeah.
Got the red.
Tikaran.
Yeah, well, we're just going to have to try to keep up with these the best we can, and if we miss it, we miss it.
On what?
Like, with all these technologies and stuff, if we miss it, like,
Oh, he was asking.
we're not going to go back.
To research technology, do you have to have that card only to be able to do that?
What do you mean? No, as a secondary, you can do it.
What do you do to research a technology? You have to have the prerequisites?
You still have to have the prerequisites, but you don't have to have the technology card because you can just use a secondary.
To do what? I mean, it doesn't cost anything to do the first one?
So the card says you get one, and then you can pay to get another one.
No, not the secondary. You don't not having that card is that technology card the only way to do technology?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think any faction has the ability to do research on its own like that. Sorry, I misunderstood your question.
Well, I probably didn't say it right.
Turns and rounds, Damon. Turns and rounds.
Believe it or not, I still struggle with that. When we get more spread out, I want to maybe move this camera, put the bag there.
Yeah. See, I'm not really keeping up with all that stuff. All right. Thanks.
Do you have a coaster? You can leave it there. It should be fun.
I mean, I'm not really using the space over here. And I guess I could take this quick. All right. So I'm gonna go here. Actually, I'm gonna leave this here. And then I'll go there, show the rest of those. And I get those 2 planets as well. Or I already have one. Sorry. Lazar.
The shooter must be way out of whack.
Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted.
He just drags out everything.
Did he already use the technology?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Because
we didn't have
couldn't
anything to do it.
Sucks. I will next time though. I'm done. You good?
Oh, that's sweet. I have
All right,
more
so-
capacity of my docks as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now I have 5 resources available because of the planets I control currently.
Yep.
I'm not restricted to building there. I can use the resources to build a
You
home,
can
right?
use anything that's not exhausted towards the cost. Yeah. Okay.
Because this means I can have 3 fleet in every
Right.
system. Okay.
Right.
But then if I start using these,
Well, if you don't ever use those, if you ever redistribute those, and that becomes you have something like if you had 4 and then you took one away, anybody that's got 4, you'd have to just destroy a ship. Your choice.
because there's cards that say redistribute.
No.
Yeah, you played one. It said gain something and
Oh, yeah.
redistribute.
Yeah, if you choose to do so. I don't think there's any like an action card that's going to
Yeah.
make.
Why
We're
would
not
you-
going to be able to force you.
Why
to
would you
redistribute.
want to reduce your fleet size? You know?
Well, because maybe you want to do a bunch of tactical actions.
But that doesn't count in your home system.
No, it counts
Yeah.
everywhere.
Well, I mean, I have
Capacity and fleet size are
It doesn't
different.
count ships. I mean,
fleet
fighters.
size.
Fleet size is just
Capital
spaceships.
ships and destroyers, cruisers,
Fighters, not
infantry.
fighters.
No.
Well, infantry and fighters, if they're in space and not on, well, infantry can only be on a planet. Fighters and infantry in space, you determine that based on the capacity of the ships in your fleet. So if I have 3 carriers and each carrier has a capacity of 4, I can have 12 units.
So since my docks move, are they considered part of that?
No.
Yeah, they.
That would be my my space, or my
Yeah.
fleet capacity. It doesn't say that.
This unit can move and retreat as if it were a ship.
Move as if it were. It's not.
Oh,
counted.
Yeah. I
Well,
don't
okay,
think-
maybe not.
I don't think space docks,
Because that would.
PDSs, infantry, and fighters count. It's only the big boys.
Well, it doesn't matter for
Forwards.
us because they can't move. It matters for him. This is his.
But it would matter in your own system. You could only have 3.
I think it doesn't.
Counting.
I don't think it counts for you. We'll say it doesn't. If we're wrong, we're wrong. But it does count towards your
Do we
capacity.
want to look it up?
Yes, I mean I know what I have a capacity of.
You have to go to BGG to find it. So I don't think it's going to be in the rule book.
Well, like just the general fleet size, though. Like,
Well, I know what that is, but his whole thing is it breaks that, so it's not going to do us. It's not going to tell us anything for him.
And my docks act as ships.
He can move those around. We can't.
Well, then, yeah, we do need to probably know because if he can move those around, then
But they don't do anything other than carry.
Fleet pool.
well, they get to take pot shots at
No, they don't.
occupying forces. Don't
Not
they?
docks.
No.
They're just for production.
That's not what he said in the video. He said after you've taken a planet, if there's still a space dock there, they get to take a free shot.
No. That's different. That's space combat. They're not a ship. Like they don't get to bombard the planet.
I know
And that's-
that, but they still can take a shot though.
Defense shot. Is that what
Yeah,
you're
I
saying?
guess, yeah.
No, only. Oh,
But I don't
maybe
know
the
what the
upgraded
combat.
ones.
I don't know what the combat number.
The upgraded ones may
the
can.
upgraded ones. Ah, okay.
Those
Well,
don't
then
have
for
space
him,
cannons.
that might be pertinent then later on. Okay.
If they have a PDS, you can. Space docks don't do any kind of shooting.
Yeah, there's no combat in them, nothing.
Okay.
And
Alright,
I just
fleet
have
pool.
move and capacity.
The maximum number of non-fighter ships that a player can have in a system. Players do not spend tokens from this pool. And it's literally all it says. So,
You can't spend tokens from this pool, but you can redistribute them. If
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool.
but,
Did you go already? You produced.
Yes.
Mhm.
Now, I just realized I don't have any strategic actions. Does that mean I can't play?
No,
this?
you can. It's just if you're required to spend a strategy token from your strategy pool, you don't have one to spend.
Okay. So we get 2 back every turn, and then whoever gets this every turn.
I need
3
Centauri and Grawl.
Right. You're correct. Centauri and what? Grawl.
Now, if I
That's a crappy
move,
planet.
if I move,
2 more research.
Oh, I have a question.
Where's the
also.
single resource?
We might have to go back on mine.
No, we're not going back.
Well,
But what's the
I
question?
spent 5 points. I had 5 points and I
Mhm.
built a dreadnought.
Yeah.
So I had a point left over. Does that mean I could have built a
No.
infantry as well?
Oh, you could have built 2 for 1, and you've still been well. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I think I should
I-
do it.
Are you sure you can do that?
Yes, because so your
Because I had 5
production,
resources.
right? Your production value is the total number of units you can produce, but what they cost, as long as you can pay for it, you can pay for it up to the value. But infantry is for 1 cost, you get 2.
Yeah. So my production value in my home system is 6. So I can produce up to 6 things
Right.
per turn, right?
And you spent 5 resources and produced 3 units.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. You just saw. I'm
looking it up.
Well, so I can look in this rules and see, but
And then the question I had is,
it may.
if I was to pick up that infantry next turn and move it to the other planet in the system, do I still control that planet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, what you'll do, you'll do like I did here. You'll just put one of these command token or not command
Yeah, but
tokens. You put one of these markers there.
Eventually, you can run out of markers, though. But
Yeah, but
I don't think we'll get that
I
far.
don't think we will.
Okay, that's fine.
But yeah, you just put those there to mark. You just maintain control until somebody takes it over. Let's see here. What's the name of the historical gravity producing trade transactions?
They do not count it. Otherwise, they would specify like Fighter 2 does. Also, if you're starting ships,
Okay.
would violate the initial fleet. That's what I said.
Okay.
If
So
I
it doesn't-
started here, I had one there, then I was already.
Okay, so it doesn't count. Cool.
Okay, so did we say it was my turn? Did I just build? No, I built. Now y'all are going. It's back
Yeah.
to me again?
No,
No? Okay.
You go.
I'm not gone.
Oh, I didn't activate here.
He just moved. Well, I got to use trade. So
So your home system doesn't produce a planet trait. Weird.
I gain 3 trade goods. I replenish my commodities. That's the primary. Choose any number of other players. Those players use secondary ability of the strategy card without spending command token. Yep, that's not going to happen. So your options are spend a strategy token to replenish your commodities. Do you want to do that? Alright, I'm building my turn.
On moving,
Yes,
what am I supposed to be using here?
tactics.
So I move twice.
Yeah, you take them, yeah.
Okay.
Not, I'll double check. I'm pretty sure you can move through an activated system. You just can't go into them. But I need to
I'm
double
going
check.
to gain 3. No. 4.
Trade goods, is there a limit? How many we can hold?
No.
Okay.
Only commodities.
I don't have any influence to spend, so that would be nice. And then you all can spend any amount of influence that you might have available to gain a command token.
Command
For
token?
one for every 3, right?
Yes.
1, 2. Yeah, I'll exhaust all my planets for that.
So for every 3, we get
Yeah.
1
3. Yeah.
of any, and we put it anywhere?
Correct.
3,
So there's 1,
6.
2,
I get 2 back. Yeah, 6. So that's
3. 1.
So the wormhole, if you move into the wormholes, can you choose to not go
Yes.
through the wormhole?
Yes.
Okay.
It just all it means is for the purposes of adjacency, this hex is adjacent to this hex.
Okay.
And by same thing for B.
Okay.
Trade goods. Can spend trade goods at any time. I do not see anything about a limit. They just can't be spent to cast votes. Is really the only thing.
Commodities can?
No, they cannot. Trade goods cannot be used to cast votes. Alright. Which is what I thought. Okay. So
We followed him, so it's my turn.
Yep.
Gonna produce.
Mhm. Oh wow, I'm an idiot. Probably shouldn't have jumped the gun and spent all my resources for this. Well,
Some men
first
just wanna
mis-
watch the
first
world
mistake.
burn.
Oh yeah, somebody right now, or well, I guess in the future now, is screaming, "You idiot! Why did you do that?" So whoever you are, I apologize. I like to think I'm just taking I'm trying to confuse my opponents.
Learning curve.
Yeah, learning curve, learning. Yeah,
So
learning. What is that?
So produce 5.
It's like a ring that's an infinite loop. What do they call that? I see it on calculus books all the time. You know what I'm talking about? A Mobius ring.
Yeah. Lonnie would know.
Yeah, you start on one side and it twists, and you never.
Is this
get...
the only way you can get technologies, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. I asked the question while you
Yes,
were...
I asked him that too.
Yeah.
Your turn, Justin.
Well,
Hey, Justin might be done.
You can produce one.
I could produce, but I'm not going to waste a whole command token for that. Well, I get to redistribute. Maybe I will. I can get a whole, 2 infantry. Or I guess I could get a couple of destroyers. Or a cruiser.
What are trade goods used for?
We can, so as long as we're neighbors, we can trade, and I can trade you my trade goods, or I could, we can make a deal, and I can say, hey, if you don't attack me on your turn, here's a trade good. But I have to have a commodity to give you, and then it becomes a trade good for you.
But none of us have commodities.
No, man, what do I do with trade goods once they're
They
trade goods?
are the equivalent of this, and you can spend them.
Ah.
And so you can afford, stupid, expensive stuff.
Well, I would have changed the way I just did what I did, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Or you conquer planets until you have enough points to...
Well, yeah, you do, because you get... Now, I'm assuming that...
that just costs 8. I don't have to have anything else.
Yeah, I mean, if you had 8 of those, you could just spend 8 of those and not even exhaust
I
them.
can have 8 once I go. I'll have 6 just in that once I move here.
But if you activated the system...
No, this round, yes. But
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. I'll get 2. I guess I might as well activate it while I'm activating. Oh, wait. No, I'm not... dang it. I guess I am going to do that.
Refresh my memory again, the strategic actions. What did I burn my strategy tokens on? I don't remember.
a couple of them you followed.
Yeah. The strategy actions are follows.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just do that, and I'll use this to produce 2 infantry.
Your turn.
Kind of seems like a waste, but I will probably do something maybe with an RGB cable somehow and put it over there where I can connect to it.
I need Thiba.
That T one?
Yeah, that team.
You can exhaust it for a blue technology. That's good. To pay for research.
Ah, that's what that. Ah, okay.
Yeah, like if you had a blue, but you didn't have 2 blue, and you wanted to do like the technology that requires 2 blue, but you didn't want to research the one in between, you can flip that over, and that counts. Or to research
The planet would?
some of them do, yeah.
How do we build a space dog?
Production. Sorry, construction.
Yeah, only construction.
Yeah. Okay.
So that would give me a blue.
Yes, but you'd have to exhaust it when you did the research.
They're all exhausted, but I didn't know that. So I could skip. Oh, so do I have to do these in order? I have to go to level 1 next?
Unless you have a way to skip it, yeah. Like, my ability is I can basically I can ignore 1 requisite.
What are these?
Promissory notes? We're not using those.
Oh, okay.
basically they're cards that you hand out that let you do special stuff, but they go to people, and then even those people could trade them to somebody else. It's just another level of player interaction, essentially.
I'd say once we get, if we're going to play this, a few times over the year, I'd say
Once we get
and more players, I think it'd be maybe a good add.
yeah, oh yeah,
I think with my friend Brian, the only way we can plan anything with him, I think, is when he knows he's going to be coming home.
Whose turn is it? You're done?
Yeah.
You moved? Gonna move?
Yeah, I took that plan. When he's going to get a 4 to 5 day home.
If you're going to use it to move, you have to put it on the system you activate.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
just, yeah.
Whenever he's going to get a 4 to 5 day home time stretch.
That's fine.
Which would kind of suck, but I mean, he'll know a little bit in advance when he's going to get it.
Yeah.
So.
And I can move this with it.
As long as you don't violate fleet pool size.
Yeah, he wouldn't have made it either way. He could have gone 2 ways to Pennsylvania. For some reason, he chose the hard way. Going up through Virginia, North Carolina into Virginia. And there was a wind advisory going over the mountains.
Kessin.
So he wasn't able to go.
Kessin and Raren.
He had to stop and come off the road for like 6 hours, something like that. And then on his way back, he had a problem with the truck.
Oh.
And he had to stop at a station and took him 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that to look at it. And they didn't even fix it. They came back and told him, we can't fix it.
That really sucks.
Yeah. So.
I can't.
So he wouldn't have made it either way.
I can't do anything. So. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I'm not going to go back and do that. I forgot about these, but I'm going to save those. I'm going to pass. I can't do anything else. So I'm done till next.
There's nothing I can just spend or influence on. I think and I can't just upgrade my ships. So I think I am done.
I'm
Pass.
done as well, pass.
Woo!
So first round done.
At the 1 hour and 51 minutes.
Well, take out like 45 minutes of that until we actually got
More than
started.
that, because you didn't get here.
I've only been recording.
Tim.
I've only been recording for 50 minutes.
9:52.
No, but I've only been recording for 54 minutes.
That's all we've been doing.
That's all we've actually played. It's 54 minutes.
Okay.
And we have no points. We're doing great.
Score objectives. Can anybody score an objective, public or private?
This
Yes,
or these?
correct.
No.
You can only score one.
Okay.
What is one of them that's like 4?
Control 4 planets that have the same planet
Okay.
trait,
Yeah.
or spend a total of 3 tokens from your tactic and/or strategy pool.
I'll go ahead and spend 3 from a strategy pool.
Where?
Okay, so that goes.
What are they?
No, it stays. I just
What-
put a
What is
marker
it?
Spend 3 tokens from your tactic or strategy pool to gain a victory point.
What is the other one?
Control 4 planets that have the same trait.
Can you put that over on that?
1, 2, 3, 4. I have that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a
Yeah.
token.
And I don't think I can. Huh?
Give
You
me
can do
a
it.
little
You,
token.
yeah, give me one of those. So it's
Now, does
just
this mean it's been used though?
No, that's just a marker to know which one you've done.
Dang it.
You can score a public and a secret if you can do.
So how are you getting the secret one? When you earn a victory point,
I
you get-
could no.
I
If
could.
you during the status phase, we can. If you can score
Oh,
public.
he's looking at his. I thought he drew one. from
No.
someone.
I
There's a-
almost could, but not yet.
Yeah, there's a card that let you do it. All right, draw action cards. Everybody gets one unless you have neural motivators, which give you 2, and that happens in
son
turn
of
order. I made you draw poorly since you drew so well before.
Woo! Upset myself.
Okay. So now we remove tokens, right?
Yep. Now we gain. Well, yeah, you can do that too. Everybody gets 2 command tokens to put
Replenish.
however they see fit.
Can we redistribute what we have?
Yes, you can redo your redistribution.
And I say instead of spreading them out over there, just put them in a stack and we can choose the one we want.
Well, you know what they are now.
That's just me. Work harder, work smarter, not harder.
Well, I mean,
What'd you call me?
I feel comfortable enough with them. I don't need to look at them, really. So if you need to look at them, you're more than welcome to look at them. Or just put them over there where you can see them, because I don't need this. Justin.
I get to go first.
Giving me grief. Yeah, he gets to go first.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're not the speaker.
Of the house now.
Okay, repair units, return strategy cards.
Do these go away?
Yes.
Yes, all the command tokens come off, and all your planets that are exhausted become ready. So you get all them back.
What else do we do?
That's it.
When did the
We flip over one more public objective.
What is it?
control 6 planets in non-home systems? Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah!
I've already done it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he gets a victory point.
No.
Yeah.
You have to score it in this status.
Because you could come over and
You could have
knock
all
me
three. Right. Well, and you
Yeah.
could potentially have 3 at the end of satisfaction, but you can only ever score one.
one of.
One public and one private.
Yeah.
Or so secret.
So we can't score it again. That's why our token.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, why do these have tokens on
What?
the objective?
If you take those, you get that resource.
Yeah.
Or
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever's
doesn't
left
get
is
picked.
going to get one added to it. Every turn.
Oh, those build up.
Yes.
If those two stay out.
That's the way they do, so you don't. People don't just pick like the same ones over and over. It becomes at some point at least.
Okay. And you can spend the trade goods as a resource, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're basically currency for all intents and purposes.